I cannot be who are surprised withal, but my rejoicing in nothing can be more. All to my book, for yet ere supper time must I perform much business appertaining.
Servant monster, drink to me!
Servant monster! The folly of this isle. They say there's but 5 of us here. We are 3. So if the other 2 be brained like us, the state totters.
Drink, servant monster, when I bid thee. Thy eyes are almost set in thy head.
Where should they be set else? He'd be a brave monster indeed if they were set in his tail.
My man monsters drown his tongue in sack. Oh, for my part, the sea cannot drown me. I swam ere to recover the shore, 35 leagues off and on. Oh, by this light, thou shalt be my lieutenant, monster. Oh, my standard.
Oh, lieutenant! If you list, he's no standard.
Oh, we will not run, monsieur.
No, but you'll lie like dogs and say nothing, neither.
Mooncalf, speak once in thy life, if thou beest a good mooncalf.
How does thy honor? Let me lick thy shoe. I'll not serve him. He's not valiant.
Oh, thou liest! Most foul monster! Hast there ever a man, a coward, that hath drank as much sack as I today? Thou but tell a monstrous lie, being but half a monster and half a fish.
Oh! Lo, how he mocks me! Will thou let him, my lord?
Lord, quoth he, that a monster could be such a natural.
Lo, again! Bite him to death, I prithee!
Well, keep a good tongue. The poor monster is my subject and shall not suffer indignity.
I thank my noble lord. Will thou be pleased to hearken once again to the suit I made to thee?
Marry, will I kneel and repeat it?
As I told thee before, I am subject to a tyrant, a sorceress that by her cunning hath cheated me of the island.
Thou liest!
Thou liest, thou jesting monkey, thou! I would my valiant master would destroy thee! I do not lie.
Drink it out. Trouble him any more in his tail, and by this hand, I'll supplant some of your teeth.
Oh, well, what did I? I said nothing.
Mum, then, and no more.
Come.
Proceed.
I say, by sorcery she got the island. From me she got it. If thy greatness would revenge it on her, for I know thou darest, but this thing dare not.
That is most certain.
Thou shalt be lord of it, and I'll serve thee.
How now shall this be compassed? Canst thou bring me to the party?
Yea, my lord. I will yield her thee asleep, where thou mayest knock a nail into her bead.
Thou liest! Thou canst not!
What a pity, ninnies! Yes, thou scurvy patch! I do beseech thy greatness, give him blows, and take his bottle from him. When that's gone, he shall drink naught but brine, for I'll not show him where the quick freshes are.
Tranquillo, run into no further danger. Interrupt the monster one word further, and by this hand, I'll turn my mercy out of doors and make a stockfish of thee.
Oh, what did I? I said nothing. Oh, go farther off.
Didst thou not say he lied?
Am thou liest?
Do also! Take that one! Oh, the lie, give me the lie!
But I did not give the lie. Out of your wits and bearing too. A pox be on your bottle. This can sack and drinking too. Oh, I'm a rain on your monster, and may the devil take your feet!
Beat him enough, and after a little time, I'll beat him too!
Stand, father! Come. Proceed.
Why, as I told thee, 'tis custom with her in the afternoon to sleep. And there mayest thou brain her, having first seized her books, or with a log batter her skull, or punch her with a stake, or cut her weasand with thy knife. Remember first to possess her books, for without them she's but a sot as I am, nor hath not one spirit to command. And that most deeply to consider is the beauty of her daughter, who herself calls a nonpareil. I never saw a woman, but only Sycorax my dam, and she as far surpasseth Sycorax, as great as does least.
Is it so brave a lass?
Aye, Lord, she will become thy bed, I warrant, and bring thee forth a brave brood.
Oh, monster, I will kill this witch. Oh, her daughter and I will be king and queen, save our graces. And Trinculo and thyself shall be viceroy. Does thou like the plot, Trinculo?
Excellent! Oh.
Give me thy hand. I'm sorry I beat thee. But while thou livest, keep a good tongue in thy head.
Within this half hour will she be asleep. Wilt thou destroy her then?
Aye, on my honor.
This will I tell my master.
Thou makest me merry. I am full of pleasure. Let us be jocund. Will you troll the catch you taught me but while ere?
At thy request, I will do reason, any reason. Come on, Trinculo, let us sing.
Floutum and scoutum and scoutum and floutum, for 'tis free.
That's not the tune.
Floutum and scoutum and scoutum.
What does he say?
Floutum.
It's the catch of our tune,
tune.
played by the face of nobody.
If thou beest a man, show thyself in thy likeness. If thou beest a devil, take us as thou list.
Oh, forgive us our sins.
He that dies pays all debts. I defy thee. Mercy upon us.
Art thou afeard?
No monster, not I.
Be not afraid. The island is full of noises, sounds, and sweet airs that give delight but hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 twangling instruments will hum about my ears, and sometimes voices that if I then had waked after a long sleep will make me sleep again. And then, in dreaming, the clouds methought would open and show riches ready to drop upon me. But when I waked, I cried to dream again.
This will prove a brave kingdom to me, where I shall have my music for nothing.
When Prospera is destroyed.
That shall be by and by. I remember the story.
The sound is going away. Let us follow it, and after do our work.
Monster, lead the way. We'll follow. I would I could see this tabor as it really lays it on.
We'll come. Oh, I'll follow, Stefano.
By your lake, sir, I can go no farther. These old bones ache. Here's a maze trod indeed through forthrights and meanders. Try your patience, sir. I must needs rest me.
Madam, I cannot blame you. The dog of my spirits. Sit down and rest. Being here, I will put off my hope and keep it no longer for my flatterer. He is drowned who must be stray to find, and the sea mocks our frustrate search on land. Let him go.
I am right glad he's so out of hope. Do not, for one repulse, forego the purpose you resolve to effect.
As the next advantage will we take thoroughly.
Let it be tonight. For now, they are so oppressed with travel, they will not, nor cannot, have such vigilance as when they are fresh.
I say tonight, no more. What harmony is this? A good friend's hark.
Marvelous, sweet music.
Give us kind keepers, what are these? A living drollery.
Their manners are more gentle kind than of our human generation you will find many. Nay, almost any.
Honest dame, thou hast said well. For some of you, their presents are worse than devils.
Cannot too much muse such shapes, such gestures, such sounds expressive, although they want the use of tongue, a kind of excellent dumb discourse.
Praise and departing.
They vanished strangely.
No matter, for they have left their viands behind, and we have stomachs. Come, will you taste of what is here?
Faith, sir, you need not fear.
I will stand to and feed, though it be my last. No matter, the best is past. Brother, my lord, Duchess, stand to and do as we.
You are three men of sin, whom destiny and what is in it, the never-surfeited sea, hath caused to belch up you. And on this island, ha! You fools! I and my fellows are ministers of fate. The elements of whom your swords are tempered may as well wound the loud winds, or with bemocked-at stabs kill the still-closing waters. If you could hurt, your swords are now too massy for your strengths and will not be uplifted. But remember this, for that's my business to you, that you free from Milan did supplant good Prospera, exposed unto the sea which hath requited, she and the innocent child, incensed the very seas and shores, yea, all the creatures, against your peace. Thee of thy son, Alonso, they have bereft, and do pronounce by me lingering perdition worse than any death can be at once, shall step by step attend you and your ways, whose wraths to guard you from, and on this most desolate isle, else falls upon your heads, and is nothing but heart sorrow, and a clear life ensuing.
In the name of something holy, sir, why stand you in this strange stare?
Oh! It is monstrous! Monstrous! Because the billows spoke and told me of it. The winds did sing it to me. And the thunder, that dreadful organ pipe, did pronounce the name of Prosper! It based my trespass. Therefore my son in the youth is bedded, and I shall seek him there deeper than air plummet sounded, and there with the blind body.
But one thing at a time. I'll fight their legions over.
I'll be thy second.
All three of them are desperate. Their great guilt, which like a poison given to work a great time after, now begins to bite their spirits. I beseech you of suppler joints, follow them swiftly and hinder them from what this ecstasy may now provoke them to.
Follow, I pray you.
If I have too austerely punished you, your compensation makes amends. For I have given you here a third of mine own life, or that for which I live, who once again I tender to thy hand. All thy vexations were but my trials of thy love, and thou hast strangely stood the test. Here, afore heaven, I ratify this, my rich gift. Ferdinand, do not smile at me that I boast her off, for you shall find she will outstrip all praise and make it halt behind her.
Oh, I do believe it against an oracle, as I hope for quiet days, fair issue, and long life with such love as 'tis now.
Fairly spoke. Sit you then and talk with her, she is thine own. What? Ariel? My industrious servant Ariel?
Oh, would my pope master? Here I am.
Thou and thy meaner fellows thy last service did worthily perform, and I must use you in such another trick. Here to this place, for I must bestow upon the eyes of this young couple some vanity of mine art. It is my promise, and they expect it from me. Ahem. Look thou be true. Do not give dalliance too much the rein. The strongest oaths are straw to the fire and the blood. Be more abstemious, or else good night your vow.
I warrant you, dame. The white cold virgin snow upon my heart abates the ardor of my liver.
Well. Now come, my Ariel. Appear and pertly, Bring a corollary rather than want a spirit. No tongue. All eyes be silent.
Let me live here ever. So rare a mother and a wife makes this place paradise.
Oh, I had forgot that foul conspiracy of the beast Caliban and his confederates against my life. The minute of their plot is almost come. Well done. Avoid no more.
This is strange. Your mother's in some passion that works her strongly.
Never till this day saw I her touch with anger so distempered.
You do look, my son, in a moved sort as if he were dismayed. Be cheerful, sir. Our revels now are ended, and these our actors, as I foretold you, are but spirits, and are melted into air, into thin air. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. Sir, I am vexed. Bear with my weakness. Be not disturbed with my infirmity. If you be pleased, retire into my cell in their repose. A turn or two I'll walk to still my beating mind.
We wish your peace.
Come with a thought, I thank thee, Ariel, come.
Thy thoughts I cleave to, what's thy pleasure?
Spirit, we must prepare to meet with Caliban.
I, my commander, I thought to have told thee of it, but feared lest I might anger thee.
Say again, where didst thou leave these varlets?
Oh, I told you, dame, they were red hot with drinking. So fun of valor that they smoked the air for breathing in their faces, beat the ground for kissing of their feet, yet always bending toward their project. Then I beat my tabor, and they, like unbacked colts, pricked their ears, advanced their eyelids, lifted their noses, and they smelt music. So I charmed their ears, that they my lowing followed through toothed briars, picking goss and thorns, which entered their frail shins. There at last have I left them in the filthy mantled pool beyond your cell, dancing up to the chins where the foul lake or stunk their feet.
This was well done, my bird. Thy shape invisible retain thou still. The trumpery in my house, go bring it hither for stale to catch these thieves.
I go.
A devil, a poor devil on whose nature and nurture can never stick, on whom my pains humanely taken all lost, quite lost. And as with age his body uglier grows, so his mind cankers. I will plague them all even to roaring.
Pray you, tread softly. We now are near her cell.
Monster, your fairy, which you say is a harmless fairy, has done little more than play the jack with her.
Monster, I do smell all horse piss. At which my nose is in great indignation.
So is mine. Do you hear, monster? If I should take a displeasure against you. Look you!
Thou be but a lost monster.
Good my lord, give me thy favor still. Be patient. The prize I bring thee to shall hoodwink this mischance. Therefore, speak softly. All's hushed as midnight yet.
Aye, but to lose our bottles in the pool.
There is not only disgrace and dishonor in that monster, but an infinite loss.
That is more to me than my wedding. Yet this is your harmless fairy.
I will fetch off my bottle, though I'll be on my ears for my labor.
Prithee, my king, be quiet. Seest thou here? This is the mouth of the cell. No noise, and enter. Do that good mischief that will make the island thine own forever, and I thy Caliban.
Oh, give me thy hand. I do begin to have bloody thoughts.
King Stefano! Oh, dear. Oh, worthy Stefano! Oh, look what a wardrobe has been left for thee.
Put off that gown, Triculo. By this hand, I'll have that gown.
Thy grace shall have it.
The dropsy drown this fool. Let's alone and do the murder first. If she awake from toe to crown, she'll fill our skin with pinches, make us strange stuff.
Be quiet, monster.
Monster, Put some lime on your hands and away with the rest.
I shall have none on it. We shall lose our time and all be turned to barnacles or apes with foreheads villainous low.
Lady of Fingers, help to bear this away where my hogshead of wine is, or I'll turn you out of my kingdom. Here, go to, carry this.
Woo! And these. This. This too.
Now at this hour lieth my mercy all mine enemies, and shortly shall all my labors end. For little, follow, and do me service. For now my project gathers to a head. My charms crack not, my spirits obey, and time goes upright with his carriage. How's the day?
Oh, at the 6th hour, master. At which time you said our work should cease.
I did say so when first I raised the Tempest. But say, Spirit, how fares the king and his followers?
In the same fashion in which you gave in charge. Just as you left them, all prisoners. The king, his brother, and your kin are all three distracted. The remainder mourning over them, brimful of sorrow and dismay. Your charm so strongly works them that if now you were to behold them, your affections would become tender.
Dost thou think so, Spirit?
Well, mine would. Were I human.
And mine shall. Hast thou, which art but air, a touch, a feeling of their afflictions? Shall not myself, one of their kind, who relish all as sharply passioned as they, be kindlier moved than thou art? With their high wrongs I am struck to the quick, yet with my nobler reason gainst my fury do I take part. The rarer action is in virtue than in vengeance. They being penitent, the sole drift of my purpose doth extend not a frown farther. Go release them, Ariel. My charms all break, their senses all restore. They shall be themselves.
I'll fetch them.
Have I given fire and rifted Jove's stout oak with his own bolt? The strong-based promontory have I made shaken, by the spurs plucked up the pine and cedar. Graves, at my command, have waked their sleepers, oped and let 'em forth by my so potent heart. But this rough magic I here abjure. And when I require some heavenly music, as even now I do, to work mine end upon their senses that this airy charm is for, I'll break my staff, bury it certain fathoms in the earth, and deeper than did ever plummet sound, I'll drown my book. Solemn air, the best comforter to an unsettled fancy, cure thy brains, now useless, boiled within thy skulls.